See, this is why we can't have nice things. I tried to do a damn tutorial for you, and you fuck on me. I know it's like really early to say curse words in the video, but I blame you. I was at this shit for 2 hours. This was just supposed to be a little goof. It was a little bonding, and you fuck on me, bro. It's just, it's gonna be a lot more cut up. I hope you learn something from it. I hope it's better for you. If not, I hope at least I make you laugh. Shit. Oh, and I know I say it later in the video, but this series or this thing has essentially become a challenge run. Fun. All right, so you're stuck on Moonlight Butterfly, huh? We're gonna give you a little step-by-step, little different paths here. It's gonna be in post, in case you're wondering why I'm yapping and the guy on screen isn't matching up. We got one path for you here. My thought process was, you had mentioned needing or wanting to use the bow and not knowing how to use it. So our first option here is to use the bow and the dagger. Well, first things first, we've gone down to our lovely blacksmith Andre of Astoria, and he'll sell us some arrows and a bow, I think. Wait, what do you mean he doesn't sell any? Okay, wait. But he does have arrows. For some reason. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna level up. A decision I would soon regret. But we buy arrows for now. $300. We'll get 265. So we're gonna go over 2 ways to fight this boss for our boy. Number 1, we're just gonna do melee, and number 2, I'm just gonna show up. I'm not gonna do it because then I'm gonna have to restart and do a whole new game, or quit out, which I'm not really. I mean, I could probably do it, but we're not doing that. So, for purposes of teaching you, right? Different arrows do different damage. As you can see, the large arrows do more damage than the standard arrow, and then depending on I believe on the bow itself, the damage also goes up, and depending on how well it scales with you, I believe that also, or it scales with the stats you're using, it will also go up. So something to keep in mind. Now we went over this. We don't necessarily have to do this. I gotta go buy a bow. So I did. And I took the long way around because I forgot I took the damn shortcut here. No big deal. Oh shit. So eventually we make it back to where we need to be, which is Undead Burg. And we meet up with the crazy old vendor with the cat or lady. It's really unclear. It's not really important. And we buy a bow. Okay, now he bought. Okay, we can buy the short bow. Okay, so I come here. And we're gonna buy this short bow, hopefully. After I spent a little too much time on something I'm not even gonna show, we make it back to Andre and start making our way through Darkroot Garden. I was gonna show you this cool bonfire that's here. That's usually, something you don't really notice or know about. But these damn grass dudes were like, nah, fuck out of here. Now, I don't know if you discovered this, I don't think you really had a reason to do such things, but there is a bonfire here. You can rest at it. I didn't. And, I didn't rest at the other bonfire. I didn't rest at the other bonfire. After that short 2-minute run back, we make it back to Andre, and I decide to match our subject's energy for this video by leveling up my weapon to +1 and not doing anything else. Seeing how I'm just going to be running to the boss after this, I'm just going to let past Josh explain, give some advice, and just let the boss play out, and I'll be back later. Now, further advice right now. When you get to +5, you're gonna be capped off from leveling up your weapon, and it's not because you've maxed it out. It's because you need another piece of equipment to level it up further. Now, what you need to do is you're gonna have to go to the depths for that, and we can talk more about that later. Right now, boss time. Right now, we're taking care of this problem. We can take care of the leveling up problem later. You're only at +1. You're only a little baby right now. You're not even ready to be thinking about that shit. Yeah, we'll take down this path. If you become human, right? You can summon somebody here if you like, and that'll help with the magic. Or like when the boss is far away, the NPC does magic. She's under here. You would have to be human, you'd be able to see it. But yeah, she'll do damage when the boss is like far away. I'm pretty sure I could beat it. No guarantee though. And you use the bow like any other weapon, but you can aim it. If you two-hand it, you can press L1, and you go into this aim, and you just press R1 to shoot your bow, and it does not do a lot of damage. For that one, you kind of just want to roll into it at the right time, and you abuse your iframes, and then yeah, we just kind of wait. Okay, still have some humanity. Same thing, you can also use your iframes and abuse that. Then that one, it's kind of a toss-up, but yeah, it kind of sucks. It's kind of a shitty move. Alright, let's see if I can get it. There you go, just like that. Use your iframes, you go through it, you're good. And then I think she's gonna come down now. Maybe not. Guess not. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that move just sucks. Like it most likely won't hit you. If anything, you can keep your shield up, but as long as you're moving, it's not gonna hit you. Right. She comes down. Two-hand. And yeah, this weapon might not be the best for this. And then you just get the fuck out of there, cause yeah, that happens. And you can just pick off at her, you know, from far with the bows. You know? Don't get hit twice like me. And R2, if you have both arrows equipped, R2 will switch the ammo you have. But yeah, since I haven't leveled up anything really, my damage is pretty awful. Come on down. Come on down to the butter barn. Come on down. Oh, it seems like we can't proc bleed. That's probably because this thing's a crystal. Now, if you have a stronger weapon, okay, hang on. Gotta lock in. So yeah, you can use this door as a way for safety, but obviously that's only if she's on the other side. This side, not so much. Ooh. Okay, cool. It's fine. Woo. Roll through. You know, and you can take some shots there too once you roll through, because you're not in any danger. But yeah, these standard arrows aren't covering it, so let's switch to the large arrow and see. It's a little more damage. Not much, but it's honest work. So yeah, if you have a mace, it would probably do more damage. If you have a claymore, it would definitely do more damage. I have a claymore. I don't think I have the strength to use it. And I guess if you're just far enough, it's not gonna hit you. But yeah, I wouldn't say Moonlight Butterfly is a difficult boss. It's just knowing when to attack and being able to dodge that shit. So I might die, but I hope, if I do die, I hope this was something to teach you. This was enough. Should have come down. Yep. Yeah, okay. So this is the path you have.
I know. So close yet so far. But it's okay. These are only my first steps into my descent into madness. For the time being, I think it's time for a loadout change. Gotta find a new weapon. We have a couple of candidates. Are they any good? I don't know. We'll see. Our first option was the battle axe, but I'm broke. Luckily, there are corpses to loot and boxes to open. And I happen to know where there's one of a morning star, which I, for whatever reason, was mistaken in thinking that it was a blunt weapon. It's actually a thrust weapon. What are you, fucking moron? And I have no idea what happened here when I got into the shortcut. You saw it though. You're looking at it, right? Look at it. What the fuck? And also, I'm sorry that I'm gonna be the one, if you haven't already done this, that I'm going to spoil this and this feeling here. I can't explain it. It's just that feeling you get when you get to Fire Lake Shrine for the first time from the shortcut. Nothing else like it. To get to the Morning Star, we have to ride up the elevator and then get off at the little platform here. And then we just roll down, and the Morning Star should be in the middle chest. There we go. That should help. Oh, the burger. After acquiring my shiny new toy, I figured it'd be a good idea to go rest at the bonfire I tried to show you earlier. Except these freaking grass dudes said no. Again. Fuck out of here with that shit. So after that, I did what any angry, out of shape Mexican dude would do. I took off my shirt and ran straight to the boss. I just like teaching people about this game, even though I'm not like amazing at it, and I definitely don't know everything about it. I like that, you know? I like this game. So I was saying. So I'm just gonna do melee now. I try to. Hopefully I don't die. So I have less defense now because I don't have my armor on, and I want to roll fast, so I kind of have to sacrifice my armor. You do what you want. I kind of just want to show the damage on this. But yeah, early on, this is kind of, yeah, like, kind of boss that will destroy you, especially when you don't know what you're doing. Come on. You bitch. Right, so. Oh, that's still ass. Okay, so you're gonna have to do a lot of heavy attacks. I say forget the bandit knife for now. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, yeah, so stick close to the wall. I think you should be good. My earbud came off. I can't pause. You just gotta go with this. Just gotta... And obviously this works as well.
Yeah, see? As long as you're close to the wall, they kind of can't hit you. So doing a heavy attack, while it does take more stamina, might be the best thing you can do. I'm a dumbass. Okay. I mean, I can't end the video now. Like, I have to beat it, you know? But that does bring me to your third option. Leave. You don't have to fight it right now. You can. It's not that it's impossible. You can fight it. You don't have to fight it right now, though. You're actually meant to go up there. Let me take this time to reflect, to compose, to farm a little bit, right? First order of business, take out this Black Iron Knight, and then kind of go on from there. I'm able to snatch a Titanite shard that I need from him, and I'm able to get enough souls to buy the battle axe. He drops the Titanite shard. Guess what? That's a level up of a weapon on your weapon. Here's the thing. I could just buy it. You would think that after buying this weapon, it'd be a surefire thing to win. But unfortunately, we make a pretty piss poor attempt and we die again. I take this time to actually level up my weapon to +1, of course. And since I think we're lacking a little bit in the health department, I kindle the bonfire next to Andre. I don't think I explained what kindling does, but essentially it just gives you more Estus flasks. So more healing, more chances to live. Simple, right? Now we've got our healing up, we've got our damage up. Now we're looking okay, things are looking good. We have to have it now, right? And I die. Again. And again. And again. Yeah. And again. At this point, I had been at this for about like an hour and a half. So it was around 2, 3 in the morning. And I had work the next day, but I didn't want to give up. So I figured, why not go for an item that might or might not help? I'm not entirely sure. I'm talking about the Grass Crest Shield. If you're not aware, this shield gives you a passive ability of regaining stamina faster. And that's pretty, useful when you're like a melee build and you need to use your stamina. I just hadn't thought about playing this game again for a while. I was like, I don't know if that's... I'm not trying to be rude. That's not what I mean. I just didn't think, like... I would feel the need to make another video, I guess. That came out really rude, I think, in my head. I'm kind of tired, but I think that came out rude in my head, and I don't like that. I wasn't trying to be rude. But, either way, I did think that I wouldn't have to make another video so soon, so I didn't even bother trying to prepare myself for this. Yeah, you can just backstab loop this guy. It's not a big problem. And I wanted to be a little cheeky.
maybe get myself a weapon that would be really good later on. Because right now it's not going to do anything for me. Only problem with that is that I got a little too consumed in trying to get that weapon. This weapon has like a 2% chance of dropping on an enemy that doesn't respawn. And I just didn't care anymore. I really wanted it and I went for it. Take out the trash and, you know, you just try really hard. Okay, fuck me. It's not like you're trying to be fucking funny, dude. Fuck. Okay, fuck you. Maybe I'm just tired. Alright, maybe I'm just tired. Fuck. Fucking. Fuck. After those 3 deaths, I didn't even care about the item anymore. I was just out for blood. And, I fought valiantly. Tooth and nail. Cheesing these backstabs. Or at least trying to. And after all was said and done, I stood victorious. And I won the damn lottery. Stupid. Oh. That was worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. I would have been fine. I would have been fine if I just killed him and it was whatever. Right? He just died. Whatever. You know? I can't use it yet. This is a great weapon. Now that we've got everything we need, we should be able to beat the boss, right? Right? Yeah, no. I don't know how I lived. What the fuck? Okay. And the cycle continues. Well, it should be good, though. It should be good. Just take your time. Take your sips. Don't do that shit. Fuck you. You motherfucker. Gotta lock it. A little bit. I just gotta get locked out also. Get that one. You should do that too. I'm trying not to make the same mistakes. Yeah, as a melee build, this kind of fight is not great. It's not impossible. Clearly. You just have to be patient. And coming with the right weapon. This YOLO. Let's go. I don't know why I said that fucking lame, but YOLO, dude. YOLO. Yeah, fuck it. I'm so fucking old and boring. Oh my god. Fucking end me. Okay. So, what I was gonna say. Fucking. You know what? You know what? Roast me once. You can roast me for that one. In the comments. It's okay. I won't get mad. I won't get mad. Hey, you better. Right? No. I'm not forcing you to make fun of me. But if you're gonna make fun of me, it's okay. You can. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I deserve that. You know? I should have said we ball. Or something. No, I said YOLO. Well, you know. Whatever, bro. Whatever. So what I was gonna say at some point earlier in the video. You probably shouldn't even do this right now. You can. It's fine. You know, it's totally, it's all up to you. When I first started this series, or whatever we're gonna call this set of tutorials or whatever, I really just thought it was gonna be easy and it was just gonna be like a business as usual, and I was just assuming I was gonna play my playstyle, or at least something where I controlled what I leveled up. And what this turned out to be was more of a challenge run. It doesn't have to be. I just don't know what his stats are or anything like that. So moving forward, hopefully we maybe communicate more and he tells me what his levels are and whatnot. But if not, I will continue to not level up until I'm told what he has. This has been kind of fun. It's a little on the frustrating side, just because it's like I can't just course correct and do what I want to do. I have to play in the confines of what I have, and while frustrating, it's kind of rewarding. It's kind of rewarding when you finally win. You know, it's kind of that original feel of like, oh, this is difficult. It's doable. I know it's doable. It's right in my grasp, but I'm missing something, and I need to do something. And once you get it, it's like, ooh, okay, I got it. You know, I guess that's why challenge runners always have an itch to find another challenge, to do something other, some other silly thing, whatever. Yeah, this was fun. This was good. Until the next video, I'm gonna let that goober on screen give y'all the outro, give you his final thoughts. Yeah, he'll take it away. I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna go rest. Let's see y'all in the next one. You can give it to him.
And yeah, so then you can modify. Once you get it to +5, you'll be able to modify, and he can modify it to divine from there. I believe divine weapons are holy, essentially, and holy is good for the skeletons or like anything that involves necromancy. I believe divine and occult are good for that. I'm not entirely sure about occult, but I know divine for sure. You don't even have to have like a strong weapon for like the skeletons specifically. I mean, you've already fought them, so I could say that, but I'm not gonna spoil other enemies that do that, if they do or not, whatever. You don't need a strong divine weapon. All you need is like the Morning Star, and you make it divine, and you should be good. Because since they're also weak to blunt, Morning Star is more or less blunt. I mean, it should be, you know, or a mace if you can make that divine as well. Yeah, they're weak to it, so they're gonna crumble or like get stunned a lot more than if you were to use a sword. And yeah, you'll kill them like easily, you know, and they don't have a lot of health. Yeah. So we can, if we wanted to, we could upgrade this to +5 already, I think, and I think we'd still have some souls left over. But if we level, that's a lot of levels. That's 9 levels. Now, okay, I can't level up. I can't level up and I can't buy anything until I know what you did. Then I can kind of like go off of your build. That's my issue right now, is that I can't play this is a challenge within itself almost, right? Play the game as someone who's never played the game before. It's hard to do, right? And you're my only reason that I'm playing like this. So I have to wait until you level up and make your decisions, and then I can, like I said, like mirror what you're doing and maybe just show you how to improve. You know, I had to level up. To be fair, I hadn't leveled up period since the start of the game. I had to level up so I could use that weapon, and that's the only reason I leveled up, right? And I upgraded the weapon. So, I'm so sorry that I kind of suck at like giving you step-by-step instructions, but I hope seeing it and actually watching me, because you didn't watch me struggle. I did it like nothing that first video, and that's because like I have the most experience with that, and also it's probably the easiest part of the game. Moonlight Butterfly is not hard. It's just you're doing it pretty early, and you're doing it melee, and you're doing it with a fucking slashing weapon. You can beat it with the dagger and just the bow. Don't buy the standard arrows. Don't buy the heavy arrows, right? Again, I'm sorry. I'm kind of shit at explaining what to do and whatnot. But you know, I have been at this for 2 hours, and some of that was farming or like setting up, but going from the bonfire to the boss fight a couple times. I did that straight for like 2 hours. I gotta edit this a little bit. I really came into this hoping I wouldn't I wouldn't have to edit. That I would just do it. Like maybe first try, you know, preferably it would have been first try. Second or third try wouldn't have been too bad. Maybe less than 10 tries. I would, you know, I think it took more than 10 tries. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you at work. I'll see the rest of y'all in the next one. This has been Kuma Usagi Adventures. I've been your host, Kuma. This was Dark Souls. Bye.